tummy.
Ah, that's Grandma with me in her tummy.
With her curly hair.
Yep.
Grandma used to have curly hair.
This is where I wanna be, nah, nah, nah. Never ever gonna leave, nah, nah, nah. You ain't gonna get it from me. I'm like, nah, 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 nah.
We have really gone all in on our buffet breakfast. I got fruit, muesli, pastries, we got pancakes, banana bread.
We totally got
chocolate,
yeah, we got
coffee.
we got so much stuff for breakfast.
We're spoiled, aren't we?
I have 3 plates for breakfast.
You reckon we're gonna get through all this?
Dad, what is this? Did they put on my plate?
It's just a little cookie.
Yeah.
You can dunk it in your hot chocolate.
I got 2 little cookies. So did I.
It's so nice in this pool, and you can see the ocean right from the window.
So nice in the pool.
Such a nice setup.
I wish I could jump through the window.
Into the sea with your floaty.
Yes.
I reckon it would be a bit colder in the sea than it is in the swimming pool.
Well, I wish I could still jump in.
Alright, let's go into the sea then.
No.
Just kidding. Zoe's just getting flour ready for the day and she's already started packing her little suitcase. You're a great mum, you know that, Zoe?
Yes. And Ava's not really a good auntie to flower.
Why is Ava not a good auntie to flower?
Because she always plays so rough with her
Oh,
and
that's
throws
not
her
good.
around.
You shouldn't throw your niece around. Apparently you're a bad auntie and you throw flour around. Is this true?
Did what?
That you throw flour around your niece? I don't think you should be on baby...
Wait, what do you mean? What do you mean? What did you say?
Apparently you've thrown flour around.
Yeah, because I'm playing with her and playing that game. But I never throw her around. I only just when we're playing a game and Zoe drops her off. I'd only play in that game where I throw her in the air and I catch her.
Anyway, we're just packing up the room. We're about to get going. We're gonna visit my mum. Probably take her out for lunch or something.
My 2 girls.
Did you know this drum was made for me when I was a baby?
Yeah, that was made for Daddy.
Birdie's like, what's going on? So I was hoping that my dad would have a screwdriver small enough to take this cover off so that I could get my SIM card back, but he didn't. So while we're at lunch, I'm gonna have to try and find some kind of like repair store or someone who can potentially help me get my SIM card back. So that is a school that I used to go to over there. What do you guys think? Yo, kids do not care at all.
I want to have some lunch.
Alright, let's go have some lunch with Grandma and Grandpa. I just realized something. We are meeting my parents at the shopping center.
But he can't call them.
I can't call them to check where they are. You can... Oh. I was, but I was offering it to you. Oh, thank you. Have a wonderful day. That was really nice. That was the nicest car park standoff I've ever had. So, we couldn't figure out whose car park it was. And normally, in a supermarket standoff like that, you have people like firing off and the lady's like, you have it. I'm like, no, you have it. Okay, that was easier than we expected. We suddenly realized we didn't have a phone and we were like, what happened? So it turns out I broke the original SIM card, but I'm in the Optus shop now getting a brand new SIM card and I was able to get one that fits in here. So now I have a phone again, but old school style. She got them to do it. Days, baby. Well, that's enough. That's enough. Don't wear them out too much. What happened to your toys, Zoe? Where are your LOL toys? Your bag. This is all the effort you used to have to go through if you wanted to play a movie, guys. Don't look directly in there, Zoe. That's too bright.
So you have to look at that.
You gotta look behind you on the wall. There we go.
In her tummy.
Your head
Ah,
used to be curly.
that's Grandma with me in her tummy.
With her curly hair.
Yep.
Grandma used to have curly hair. That's what she used to
Here's
have.
my
long-
mum.
That's my grandma, guys. That's your great grandma.
She was a
Wait,
lovely
this
lady.
is our grandma as well?
She's your great grandma. And that's my grandpa. That's my Uncle Lawrence, who's always dressed really fancy.
I know both of your guys' real names. Ryan
Yes.
and Sheila. I know both of them.
Okay, there's Grandma.
there's Grandma.
After she had your daddy.
Dad wasn't a very good cameraman. It's very out of focus. Oh, there's me when I was born.
You! It's you!
That's me when I was just born. Look how little I was. I've never even seen this before. Look how much hair I had.
Oh, you had lots of hair.
Did you have indigestion? Look at Grandpa when he was young.
Oh, baby!
Grandpa was like my age.
Baby Grandpa!
There's my grandpa.
Is he a scientist?
He kind of looks like a scientist though, doesn't he?
Scientist Grandpa!
There's Alice.
Oh, they're my cousins. Yeah, my cousins are meeting me for the first time. I've never seen any of this before. This is the day I was born. Why do I look like the sport of Satan with all this red going on the screen? This doesn't look cute, it looks quite disturbing. What's going on with your camera work, Dad?
That's
Zoe, you're ruining it!
Look at me!
his pram.
Oh, it's over now. This long drive from Geelong to our area is really making me appreciate my parents on a whole other level. I'm so exhausted. I don't know how they do it all the time. I honestly don't know how they do it. I'm ready for bed. Oh, I've still got about an hour to go. Why do you kids always torture your grandpa's hair or what little he has left of it?
Grandma.
What, darling?
I think at this point we're probably wishing that the iPad was around to distract them. So we tried to cheat last
She
night.
was asking the parents for their phone.
Yeah, she was asking the grandparents for their phone. But yesterday when I went to the phone store, you guys went straight to the devices in the store.
You let us. You didn't
I did end up letting you do it. So you kind of.
But you lectured us because we would be just bored standing in our bed with her.
Yesterday I had to go to the phone store because the SIM card that they gave me never actually worked. It was as if somebody upstairs did not want me to break this whole week without having a phone, because today is literally the last day of the challenge and my SIM card just started working again today. So I've managed to go the whole week without my phone and it feels really, really good. You think you can live life without an iPad?
No. Yes.
What, you think you can?
Yes.
Did you learn anything going a week without an iPad?
No. Yes.
What did you learn?
I learned that don't go on your iPad for too long.
You learned that we use devices too much.
No. Not to go into your device for so long.
Okay. I have noticed that you guys have been playing with your toys a lot more this week without any devices around.
I love the lemonade, Billy and Bingo. Thank you.
Thank you. Can I have some?
Okay.
Thank you.
So I've just come into the city real quick to go to friends and family launch event for my friend Piane's cosmetics company. It's called Nalia and it launches tomorrow, and she's just having a celebration with some friends at a paint and sip place. Honestly, I'm so proud of her. I've watched her over the last couple of years put this thing together, and the amount of work she's put into it has just been unbelievable. So seeing it finally come to life and be available for people is really, really cool.
And her hard work. I know she's been wanting to do this for so long. It's finally coming to pass tomorrow. So thank you all for coming tonight. And yeah, I just want to introduce her and let's have fun painting. Even though it's wacky, ugly, we'll make it work.
So I'm here with Piane, and this is her new product over here, Nalia. I feel like you can describe it a little bit better than me though. So what's your product all about?
So we're launching this serum. It's called Nalia Luminous Serum, and this is for moisturizing. And we're launching it tomorrow at 11 a.m. Thank you so much for coming.
11 a.m. Go check it out. I'll leave a link in the description so you guys can go support and check it out. And it's not just the support thing, it really is a good product. The amount of work you put into this is insane. You're a perfectionist, and I'm very proud of you.
Thank you so much.
So my parents had to get going back to Geelong, so I had to leave early and didn't get to finish my painting. This is how it looked when I left. To be honest, with my painting skills, it probably wouldn't have got much better, but it was such a fun night. So proud of P. And honestly, this whole week of detoxing from my phone has felt really liberating. It's definitely made me stop and think about how much time I waste on technology, and going forward, because as of tomorrow I'm allowed to use my smartphone again, going forward I'm definitely going to make a conscious effort to spend a lot less time on my phone and stop having it in my pocket all the time. I think I'm going to start leaving the house without my phone a little bit more often as well, just because it felt great being out of the house and being completely present. And just the one thing that just really was the kicker for me was the other night I watched a movie in bed without looking at a phone once. And I can't remember the last time that I was in bed watching a movie that I didn't get distracted by my phone, which I think is really, really bad. I shouldn't be like that. It's definitely been an eye-opener. The kids are excited that tomorrow they can use the iPad again, but they've done really well. I have had a lot of distractions for them, and it's been great seeing them play with their toys a lot more than they were before with the option of the iPad. Even though I generally have a 45-minute a day time limit for each of them on the iPad, I've noticed that it has changed the way that they play, and in a way that I'm not entirely comfortable with. So being device free for the week was a great experience. Let me know in the comments if you've ever tried this before, or if you do try a device free week, let me know how it goes. Anyway, have a great day. Hit the thumbs up if you like the video. I was just trying to say hello. Bye guys.